Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman. You're here, right?
I'm here.
Okay. His games offers Win Place Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta Wagers. Additionally, we have the Mighty Ocho. Pick 8 wager that begins in Game 1. Play the Pick 8. Correctly pick the winners of Games 1 through 8. A High Five, the high-paying High Five jackpot with a $2,000 guarantee. However, over $4,000 carrying over. Based on what's wagered into it today, we should be well over $5,000 in the High Five today. The High Five is a Pick 5 wager, and we'll include comment by Hustled quotes. So to bet the High Five, you correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, here's the hitch, and you have the only ticket that does so. There can only be one winning ticket. We've said it since the very beginning. It's always been the rule. I understand if you do a Pick 5 and you look at it and you go, oh my God, I won. Yes, but if someone else happened to do it the same day, it's not like hitting the lottery, folks. You don't have, all those numbers to pick. You just have to pick through 1 through 8. So, if someone else hits at the same time you do, that is not a High Five win. We hope that you have a High Five win, and congratulations on successfully handicapping those 5 games. Someone else did it as well. That's why you didn't get the full payout. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We do have one scratch in this afternoon's performance. Once again, one scratch in this afternoon's performance. Number 22, Bueno, is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. That scratch affects Game 1. Game 1, Post 2, scratch Bueno, replace Bueno with Ben. Game 1, Post 2, scratch Bueno, replace Bueno with Ben. Game 2, no scratches. Game 3, Post 8, scratch Bueno, replace Bueno with Julin. Game 3, Post 8, scratch Bueno, replace Bueno with Julin. There are no scratches in Game 4. Then in Game 5, Post 2, scratch Bueno, replace Bueno with Anderluck. Game 5, Post 2, scratch Bueno, replace Bueno with Anderluck. No scratches in Game 6. Finally, in Game 7, Post 7, scratch Bueno, replace Bueno with Anderluck. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on the court. He doesn't need that. Go practice. You need to practice. Ben's going to take your place if you don't go out there. Go practice. God almighty.
What did he have for me,
Game 7, Post 7, nothing. He had nothing for you. He has practice.
Okay.
Game 7, Post 7. Scratch Bueno, replace Bueno with Anderluck. Game 7, Post 7. Scratch Bueno, replace Bueno for Anderluck. If he didn't drop a ball or something like that, I'd say, okay, you can forego the practice. You practiced earlier, you played earlier, so come over and by all means talk to Andrew. I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be the Grinch, but it's practice time. So you practice. Why do I hear myself on a loop? Is that you?
Well, once again, I had the volume on.
2 for 2. Wow. Everyone's trying to piss me off today. So that's the scratch of Bueno as it affects today's performance in its entirety. With all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 now just 6 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
I'm doing well. Oh, I didn't see what you were talking about there with the High Five. You're actually referencing a comment that was made there that we were trying to steal someone's money for the Pick 5.
I like the way you said that. Yeah, because that's we're in that.
Because we're in the
we're in that business of pickpocketing and no. You made a mistake and it's okay. You're entitled to make that mistake.
Yes, got to be the only person to get paid out on that jackpot. So 5 of 5. Yesterday, not that single ticket paid out. It was pretty good payout for 5 of 5. I think it was a couple $100 there, but you have to be the only person, and we'll see if somebody can do that here again in this performance today with that carryover up over $4,100 in that High Five. So good luck to everyone playing that. Good performance we had just a few hours ago. We got a lot of things to conclude here. Fantasy Highlight will be closing out here. In this final performance of the week, the Golden Cesta will be given away after all 8 games. And I believe that's it. That's all we got to close out here. In addition to some great highlight action, fun, fast, and exciting for you all here at 4:30. But with just 4 minutes to go until game number 1, we got this video for you all, as we always do before the first game of our performances. That's going to explain the scoring format for all 8 games of this 8-game performance, which is spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
Gotta go get one. And that is spectacular 7 scoring, the format for all 8 games of this 8-game performance. And Michael, we are with you there. Don't know what he's talking about either. Fantasy Highlight, as we said, will be closing out here at the end of this performance. We will have those scores from the previous performance and the first 4 games of this performance right before we get into Dodging Death Part 1, which will be the doubles game starting in game number 5. So right at the start of that 5th game, you will see those scores including its performance at 1 p.m. plus the first 4 games, so you know exactly where you stand headed into the final 4 games of the week. That'll be Fantasy Highlight, and it's pretty jam-packed leaderboard up there, so I'm sure a lot of people are waiting for those results. We will input those after game number 4 with all the results updated through that 4th game here today.
So we got 2 minutes to go. So this hustle guy really upset you, huh? I mean, you shut off the microphone. Words came out of your mouth that I have never heard before. Hustled, if I were you, I'd be careful, because a pissed off Andrew is a scary thing, because it happens very rarely. No. It only happened once before. It took 4 of the players, including Bragley and Tennessee, the 2 tallest guys, to hold him back. The veins in his forehead and his neck were like pouring out.
It's like the Hulk when he was
first swinging on this
yeah.
guy. It was terrible. So you don't want to piss off Andrew. You
exactly.
Really don't.
No. It's just one of those things that I don't quite understand myself. You want to have full knowledge of the wager before going into it, but that would be tough, though. You think you win a couple thousand and then you only get a few hundred. I would obviously understand the frustration coming from that, but make sure to read those rules carefully with the wagers, and we do say it. I would say probably ad nauseum here on this. We always say
if you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so.
That's your line, and it's a good one, because
Thank you.
It's the best. I think one of the top ones we've come up with. You've come up with. I can't take any credit for that. But we'll see if someone could do it today. Have to be the only person. But we got game number 1 first before that high 5, so you got a few more games to get those wagers in.
Time to begin game number 1. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points, and all points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Cool Fitness. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Ben. Ben is substituting for Bueno, who is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. There's the serve. We begin. Throw by Ben. Catch by Cool Fitness. Ben from the forehand at the 11 line. Ben from the 10 line to the outside. Cool Fitness follows it, catches it, returns it from the forehand. Outside placement will score for Ben. That was a real well-played point to start things off by Cool Fitness and Ben. Point 2. Here's the white shirt at post 3, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Ben from the 9 line. Excellent catch by El Barba. Ball tipped, point 3. Now receiving in the green shirt at post 4, number 30, Diaz. Diaz from the left side. Backhand to the inside. Barba makes the save on the rebote. Diaz to the inside, where it scores. Point 4. And our next matchup, Diaz will serve to the black shirt at post 5, Tennessee. Ball tipped. Point 4. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6. Number 29, Vuelo receives. Backhand by Vuelo, catch by Diaz. Diaz coasting to the inside, caught by Vuelo in the air. Powerful backhand. Rebote left side by Diaz, catch by Vuelo. Powerful backhand by Vuelo. Diaz, right up the middle, catch by Vuelo. Powerful backhand. Rebote save by Diaz, catch by Vuelo. Throw by Vuelo. Diaz had it, just missed the rebote. A well-played point by Diaz and Vuelo, point 6. That'll bring to the court the pink shirt of post 7, number 8, Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Powerful backhand by Jedden. Clears the overhead screen. Vuelo hangs in there and makes the rebote. Catch by Jedden. Hard throw by Jedden. Scores. Point 7. Here's the purple shirt at post 8. CRB. Backhand by CRB. Catch almost by Jedden, point 8. CRB on the board with our last point of the first round. That completes the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Scoop, missed, point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Serving to post 2, here's Ben. Ben and Cool love to play against each other, ladies and gentlemen. Love it. Catch by Ben. Forehand. Cool Fitness on the catch at the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. Here's Ben on the backhand. Backhand by Ben, a little too much. That hit the overhead screen. Point 1. Cool Fitness on the board with 4 points. White shirt at post 3. El Barba receives. Hard throw by El Barba. Good catch by Cool Fitness. Hard throw by Cool Fitness. Scoop attempt missed by El Barba. Point 1. Cool Fitness has 6 points and a possible game point on the court trying to stop him. In the black shirt at post 5 is Tennessee. Rebote left side by Cool Fitness. Dropped. Point in game for the red shirt at post 1. Cool Fitness. 1 wins it 4 places. 6, 7, 8, 2, and 3 will play to 7 points for third place. 6 first serves to 7. Backhand by Jedden. Catch by Vuelo. Hard throw by Vuelo. Ball tipped. There at the 9 line, point 6. Six now serves to 8. Rebote forehand, out of play. Point 8. Eight now serves to 2. Backhand by Ben. CRB looks for the rebote. Rebote forehand by CRB. Nicely thrown. Ben's there. Does not overthrow the reverse. Very well thrown by Ben. Good rebote save by CRB. 2 all. Stopped but not held on to by CRB. Point 2. Two on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by Ben. Backhand by Ben, beautifully thrown. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Good duck by the front court judge. Point 2. Ben from the forehand. Catch by Jedden. Hard throw by Jedden. Caught by Ben. Ben right up the middle. Scoop attempt missed. Rebote not there. Point and a third place finish for post 2, Ben. Unofficial order of finish, 1-4-2. Winning game 1, post 1, Cool Fitness. Taking second, post 4, Diaz. Coming in third, post 2, Ben. 1-4-2 is the official order of finish for our first game. $1 Quinella 1-4, 66.70. Trifecta 1-4-2, 203.80. Up next, game number 2, a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points, point double after the first round of play. Post time for game 2 is now 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Game number 2 is just about 6 minutes away now. So you had Cool Fitness picking up another win. Great to see Cool Fitness just carry on with some good play here. It's lasted over these past 2 weeks. That is Cool Fitness's third, count it, 3 singles victories. So now he's jumped all the way to 5 wins for the season. That is 14th place overall. Cool Fitness was all the way at the bottom of the pack, but he's rattled off a couple here over these past few weeks. Great playing from him. Hasn't quite found it in the doubles there with Spinner, but Cool Fitness certainly happy to get it going and earning some cash out there with his singles play. However, just about 6 minutes to go until game number 2, and for any new Highlight fans that may be joining us for the first time, a good time to pay attention to this video that explains in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here just about 5 minutes away from game 2. We have that high five that begins before the start of game number 3, and I think we have to clarify the rules on that as well. Got to pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you get all 5 winners correct and you are the only person with that combination of 5 numbers. You have to be the only winner to cash in on that jackpot today, which is going to be pretty significant because we have over 4,100 in that carryover, plus whatever's wagered into it. Could be looking at $5,000, maybe even $6,000. Who knows what that's going to end up being. But that high five you have before the start of game number 3 to get those wagers in and here for this afternoon performance.
So, Brian D. Andrew, what's your email address? It's info at something. Info at the Highlight channel. Do you respond to those?
I don't. That's not me.
So Brian,
if you
info at the Highlight channel. Send your address to info at the Highlight channel.
Well, Brian has my information. I'm not going to spew it out over the wavelengths here, but
Andrew B at
is it? Who knows? No, Brian does know.
A
and
Blackman
we can
at. I can keep guessing.
Yes, he says Drew has it. I got his info, so we'll.
But does he have your address?
He doesn't need my
living
address.
I was sorry, that was to Brian. It does get kind of confusing who I'm talking to, even though I'm looking at you. Do we have your address on record, Brian?
Oh yes, well,
we do have Brian's
as a fantasy Highlight winner.
So we do have his address.
We do have his information.
So I think No, actually, even if you call me here at Magic City, it rings to a line, and I've sat in that office and it says my name on the phone. It's like printed official and stuff. It says Stuart Nyman. I've never listened to him. I don't know how to retrieve messages from it. So if you've called here and asked for me, good luck.
Same with me. I think the light's flashing on my phone with a voice, and I don't know
Definitely flashing. It's been flashing for 3 years on my phone. So I'm sure there's an important call from 2018
message
that I have to
from
get back
June
to.
4th, 2017. It's pretty scary what you can find out on the internet these days, though. But you can type in somebody's name, and if you have enough information about them, like a general, like what region they live in and how old they are, you can find some pretty... you can find addresses, you can find phone numbers. Pretty scary stuff. Game number 2, though, is less than a minute away. Nope, just 2 minutes away. You said the Golden Cesta's got to go this week, Stu. One guy that's very much in that race is Ben. Ben coming out here, actually scheduled to play in this second game out of post 6. If Ben could win a couple of games here, the leaders have 5 wins this week. Ben with 4 wins. Ben's got to win a couple, but certainly still very much in that race for the Golden Cesta. Probably one of the only other guys outside of Ikeda and Julian who are tied in first with 5 wins this week.
Look at that last comment by Roland. I didn't know that Roland had that in him. Roland's picking on Brian. Whoa. Ooh.
We'd had some feisty chatters today. We had Ernesto and Charles O. They were going, and then we got Roland and Brian D. These are Mount Rushmore of chatters going at it. So
of the Magic City Jai-Alai live chat on YouTube, there's no question that there's a problem there. That's gonna get rough.
Yeah, June. Something with the moon last night. Stu came out, guns blazing. People in the chat coming out.
Diaz won in the matinee.
Hustled came out here and accused us of all this stuff. Man, crazy June this has been.
Time to begin game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt at post 1 is Jedden. Receiving the blue at post 2, Tennessee. There's the serve by Jedden. We begin. Rebote left side by Jedden. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Jedden. Rebote. Made contact. Scores on the second bounce. Well thrown by Jedden. Point 1. Jedden first up on the board in our second game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's Diaz. Backhand by Diaz to the inside. Caught by Jedden. Jedden goes deep. Rebote by Diaz. Got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4 of Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Catch by Jedden. Powerful backhand thrown by Jedden. Rebote forehand. Swing and a miss. Midcourt. Point 1. Jedden has made 3 straight points. Here's the black shirt at post 5, worn by El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Caught in the air by Jedden. Backhand by Jedden, caught by El Barba. Point 5. And our next matchup, El Barba will serve to Ben, who returns in the yellow shirt of post 6. Backhand by Ben. Catch by El Barba, almost. Point 6. Pink shirt of post 7 receives. Here's CRB. Backhand. Caught by Ben at the 10 line. CRB makes the catch. Backhand. Passes. Robote comes to the 9 line. Ben makes the save. CRB from the left side. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, number 24, Cool Fitness. Catch by CRB. There's the backhand. Good pickup by Cool Fitness. Backhand to the inside, caught by CRB. Backhand by CRB, caught by Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Robote comes out. Robote forehand by CRB. Carom by CRB, well thrown and scoring. Point 7. Cool Fitness is safe in the fence. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, Tennessee. Robote forehand by CRB. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote comes to the 9 line. CRB's there. Catch by Tennessee at the 5 line. Outside placement, caught in the air by CRB. Catch by Tennessee. Point 2. It's all right. We know what you meant. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Diaz. Diaz, backhand to the inside. Beautifully thrown, caught by Tennessee. That hits the overhead screen. Point 3. Diaz on the board with 2 points, serving to post 4. Volwello. Robote by Diaz. Clips, goes up, caught by Vuelo. Vuelo with the quick release on the forehand. Point 4. Vuelo's on the board with 2 points. In this matchup, he serves the returning one post, Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Catch by Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Bote forehand. Nice save by Jedden. Vuelo unable to make the catch at the side wall. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, Jedden. Trying to stop him, El Barba. Powerful forehand, scooped up by El Barba. Excellent catch by Jedden. Backhand. El Barba makes the catch at the 7 line. Throws the forehand to pass. Point 5, play continues. Five on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Ben. Backhand by Ben. Catch by El Barba. Catch by El Barba. Forehand. Caught by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote left side by El Barba. Catch by Ben. Low and hard by Ben. Scores. Point 6. 6 serves to post 8. Cool Fitness. Powerful forehand by Ben. Will score. Point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirt of post 6. Ben. Trying to stop him in the pink of post 7. CRB. Beautiful catch by CRB. Here's Ben at the 11 line. Ball tipped, point in game, post 6, Ben. No playoff here, 1 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 6-1-5. Your prices will be up in a moment.
How you doing, guys? My name is Ben Gadsden, aka one of the good guys. I really believe that, cooler heads will always prevail. So as soon as I start feeling that boil up in me, I just like to, I actually have the Calm app. Shout out Kyle Kubala, he put me onto that. It really helps if you kind of like reset, calm, take a couple breaths, chill out, disconnect for a little bit, and then re-plug in. To me, that's the best formula of getting out of a funk. I love that we all work hard as hell, everybody put in that time. And I also love that it's nothing that we ain't been able to overcome up to this point. And that's made us, closer as a group. It's just a mixture of making sure that we have respect for each other, but also understanding that the nature of the sport says that when in between the lines, we are opponents. And you should have respect for your opponent. You should want to bust their ass, but you should always have respect for your opponent and who you're playing. I would say being a competitor, you can't give up. You just got to get through it, just being mature, like knowing, hey, it's not going well. Eventually, you just keep, plugging away, keep fighting, and it will get better. A top 3 in singles or a top 3 in doubles. So that's definitely something that I strive for.
And how about Ben? This week has been, probably one that he's going to remember now. With his 5th win, he's got a chance to take home that golden cesta. But most importantly, first time for Ben that he has been towards the top of those single standings. So he's actually at the top by himself now. He's opened up a 2-game lead on first place over Ron and Julin, who are tied with 19 wins for second place. Ben's coming out in game number 3 in post 2. See if he can get another one and take home that golden cesta as well.
Results from Game 2 are official. Coming in first, post 6, Ben. Taking second, post 1, Jedden. Coming in third, post 5, El Barba. 615, the official order finished for Game 2. Your prices, $2 quinella, 1-6, $21.40. Trifecta, 615, $71. $2 wager on 6 to win, $11.80. Early daily double, the 1-6, $34.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 3, post 8. Scratch Bueno, replace Bueno with Julin. Game 3, post 8. Scratch Bueno, replace Bueno with Julin. Post time for Game 3 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Jai-Alai. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the Jai-Alai channel and get in on all the action at fantasyjai-alai.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyjai-alai.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyjai-alai.com.
And folks, that is the free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai brought to you by the Jai-Alai channel each and every week of this 2021 regular season. To sign up and play along, just go to fantasyjai-alai.com. You'll see where you can create your account. You'll see a green play button now at the top of that page. Create your account through that link, and then you come back each and every week. Build a lineup of 4 players with a fictitious $21 budget. Of those 4 players, 3 of them are singles players. 1 of them is a doubles pairing. And then you get points based on how they finish up throughout the Parimutuel playing week. 6 performances go into the fantasy week. You get 5 points per win, 3 points per place, and 1 point per show finish that your selected players earn throughout the week. And then we total those up, and then the individual or individuals that finish atop that leaderboard will either take home that full $100 cash prize, or at least a share of that cash prize. We guarantee $25 per winner if there are more than 4 winners. But, Stu, as you know, if at any point we get up over 200 active players, Magic City said they would up that cash prize to $200 per week. I don't know about you, but as a numbers guy, I'm taking a look here. 122 active participants in week number 5. So we still got a long way to go to get to those 200. So, oh my God, Brian D. Keep those entries coming in for Fantasy Jai-Alai. And again, fantasyjai-alai.com is the place to go to sign up and play along with the action.
And
this would be pretty scary, Brian.
What, if he sends you a text message? He has your phone number?
Oh, I know how he has my phone number.
No?
I know how he has my phone number.
Care to share with the rest of us?
Not particularly.
Okay, that's fair. That's an honest answer to an honest question. That's good. So Ernesto's in the chat talking about a $100 sandwich somewhere at an attraction in Orlando, in the greater Orlando area. That doesn't shock me at all.
$100 sandwich?
I remember I spent 4 nights there, like in the late 90s, at one of the nicer hotels. You could drop $2-3 grand from Disney like nothing. I mean, like nothing.
Oh, I'm getting the info for us here.
They actually advertise a $100 sandwich?
I mean, this is very... Disneyland is selling a supersized $100 sandwich. Here it is.
There's no such thing. You're serious.
It's a Pimini. Not a panini, a Pym-ini. Pimini, a sandwich which sells for $99.99. A panini-style sandwich containing salami, rosemary ham, sun-dried tomatoes on toasted ciabatta. I could go to the market in Coconut Grove and make the same sandwich for $4.95.
Does it come with an admission for the day at least, or a park hopper, or whatever the hell they call that stuff?
While some insist the $100 meal should come with hidden superpowers, or at the very least, freshly shaved truffles. That's funny. It's actually not a bad deal. $100 version. We're not going to read this right
How
away.
is that not a bad deal?
Serve with crispy potato bites and an arugula salad, which is also available
Okay,
as
so
an individual side for $14.99. I think these prices are just
How do you sell
inordinate.
arugula for $14.99?
Crispy potato bites and an arugula salad, I guess, is $14.99. Crazy.
For potatoes that come from the ground and arugula that comes from the ground.
I can
How
get
do
you that for about $3.99. So right now I'm at a little under $10. The more costly version of the panini, if that's even possible, serves between 6 and 8 guests. Okay, so it's the size of that. Okay, all right. So it's a split 8 ways. It's just about $12 per person. But I would like to know the size of this sandwich.
Well,
Inches,
obviously,
centimeters.
Ernesto would probably eat that on his own. That's why he thinks it's a $100 sandwich.
I would probably eat it on my own too. I don't blame him.
Ernesto's an impressive guy. Needs a big meal, like the $100 sandwich at Disney. Wow.
Well, great stuff.
May come as a shock, but as I think I discussed this before, as a kid, not a fan of the Disney theme parks.
Not
as
at
a
all?
child, nope. Had a scary experience on Alice's Scary Adventures in Wonderland, or whatever the hell that thing is called, and wouldn't go into the park from the time I was like 6 or 7 till I was 12. Wouldn't go into
That
the park.
long?
No, would go to the hotels.
Wow.
And would ride the boats behind the hotels with my father.
So boat's enough for me.
My parents would take turns going into the park on their own. Yep. Yep.
I'm sorry.
I put that on my resume. Scott still hired me. I include that on every resume. It's important to know this
Put it
little
right at the
tidbit.
bottom.
Exactly. As a 7-year-old, I boycotted the Magic Kingdom.
This is the guy we want. If he was willing to stand up at 7, what will he do for these highlight players? And he's proven that.
It used to be called Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. And then they changed the name sometime in the 70s or 80s to Scary. Now, why would Disney do that? This is before the days where everybody sued you for any reason whatsoever. I'm guessing a few kids ran like me out of there screaming once the witch turned around.
I would have been right there with you.
Disney attorneys who could, do some of the magic that the Disney attorneys do. That's the most magical thing about Disney. It's their legal department. Okay, time to begin Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Disney's legal department on line 2. Serving, CRB, red shirt to post 1, receiving. Blue post 2, Ben. And it had nothing to do with Ernesto's weight for the record. He's in good shape, actually. Strong guy. Big guy needs a big sandwich. There's the serve. We begin. Rebote forehand by CRB. Catch by Ben there at the 9 line. Throw to the inside. Here's CRB. Backhand. Ball tipped by Ben at the 9 line. Point 1. CRB first up on the board in our third game. Bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Kubala. Rebote forehand saved by CRB beautifully at the side wall. Here's Kubala. Rebote to the inside, or throw to the inside rather. Backhand. Now he'll have a chance to throw Rebote. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Catch by CRB. Played back to the inside. Kubala. Left side Rebote from the ground. Missed it. Point 1. Green shirt at post 4. El Barber receives. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by El Barba. Hard throw. Scoop attempt missed. Point 4. In this matchup, El Barba serves to Anderluck in the black shirt at post 5. Catch by Anderluck. Powerful throw to the inside. Scoop attempt missed, 0.5. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Bragley. Scoop by Anderluck. Backhand. Bragley, forehand rebote, played down low. Here's Anderluck from the 7 line. Hard throw to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Rebote, not there. 0.5. Pink shirt of post 7. Tennessee receives. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Tennessee at the 10 line. Anderluck, fine catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Anderluck from the 8 line. Scoop by Tennessee, even with the crash into the sidewall. Scoop missed. 0.7. Here's the purple shirt of post 8, Julin. Backhand by Julin to the inside. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Catch by Julin. 0.8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Ben. Forehand by Ben to the outside. Julin catches it in the air. Carom by Julin, stopped by Ben. Carambola by Ben, stopped by Julin. Ben comes up with a great catch at the 9 line, returns at Carom. That scores. That was beautifully executed just now by Ben. 0.2. White shirt at post 3, Kubala receives. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Ben. Catch by Kubala. Ben makes the catch at the 10 line. Forehand. Kubala. Pika. Big bounce goes up. Brought down almost by Ben. Tipped by Ben instead. 0.3. In our next matchup, Kubala serves to post 1, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Rebote forehand by CRB. Tipped by Kubala at the 8 line, 0.1. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote forehand by CRB. Catch by El Barba. CRB makes a fine rebote save right there at the last second, keeping this point alive. Catch by CRB. Backhand. Passes out to the rebote. Beautifully played by CRB. Nice rebote save by El Barba. CRB. That was juggled. Ball came in and out of the cesta. Good effort by CRB, though. Point 4. Elbarba's on the board with 3 points. Receiving, post 6, the yellow shirt, Bragley. Rebote by Elbarba, beautifully thrown to the inside, caught by Bragley. Rebote left side by Elbarba, catch by Bragley. Low and hard by Bragley, will score. Point 6. Here's post 5, Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Bragley. Catch by Anderluck. Anderluck goes to the outside. Bragley's there. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Bragley is a carom rebote that scores. Point 6. Bragley has 4 points. Here's post 7, the pink shirt, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Bragley, way up high. Hard throw, caught by Tennessee, but not held on to. And a fine catch in the left hand of Bragley, point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirt at post 6, Bragley trying to stop him. Post 8, Julin. Backhand by Julin. Rebote forehand by Bragley. Julin for the rebote. Plays it to the inside. Bragley comes in, catches it on the forehand. Back to the inside. Catch by Julin. Rebote left side. Ball short. Point 8. Play continues. Able on board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Ben. Catch by Ben. Julin backs out of the way. Catch by Julin on the forehand. Hard throw. Caught by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Goes deep. Catch by Ben. Backhand. Rebote forehand. Ben maneuvers around Julin very well. Throws it to all. Caught by Julin in the air. Hard throw. That was a great effort by Ben to try to stop that ball. Point goes to the 8. Possible game point for Julin in the purple shirt of post 8. Trying to stop him, Kubala. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Catch by Julin. Backhand by Julin. Kubala scoops it. Rebote left side by Julian. Kubala makes the catch. Backhand. Rebote left side by Julian. He's up. Kubala makes the catch. Julian makes the catch. Outside placement by Julian. Stopped by Kubala. Karam by Kubala. Julian stops it on the forehand. Carambola by Julian will score for the win. Point in game, post 8. Julian. Six places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish, 8-6-1.
For me, the best aspect of being a Jai-Alai player is to meet different people in the rooster and to get along with new friends or with new players. I started playing Jai-Alai since I was a child because my parents, my grandfather, my uncles, everyone used to play Jai-Alai. I think Jai-Alai is fun, very fun. Yeah. And my advice not to get frustrated is to know that when you fail a point, the next point is going to be better. So my goal in this season is going to be injury-free, and I will love to have a great experience and enjoy playing Jai-Alai and make new friends and enjoy with the rest of the players in the rooster. Like this?
Yeah.
No.
And how about Julian, one of those guys in the race for that Golden Festival? I guess everyone technically in the race for the Golden Festival, but he's played up to that level here this week. For Julian, that is his 6th win, so he jumps out in front of both Ikeda and Ben by 1 victory for that lead. 6 singles victories for him. Pretty impressive week. Julian has jumped all the way up, now into 2nd place. That one breaks the tie with he and Ron at 19 wins. Julian, only the 2nd player on this roster to reach 20 wins through the 2021 regular season. A lot of other guys are going to get there, of course, too, but first 2, Ben in 1st, and Julian in 2nd. We got Ron rounding out the top 3 now with 19.
Winning game 3, post 8, Julian. He was substituting for the scratched Bueno. Taking 2nd, post 6, Bragley. Coming in 3rd, post 1, CRB, 8-6-1. The official order finish for game 3. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 6-8, 38.40. Trifecta, 8-6-1, 635.20. $2 wager on 8 to win, returns 10.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time, 4. Game 4 is in 7 minutes. Good luck. B on the left side. Diaz gets there. Outside placement, scores for Diaz. Tues moved in, then throws a 2-all rebote to score. Beautiful placement to the inside. I don't understand what he just did there. El Barba from the left side winds up. Outside placement, scores for El Barba. What a 2-all he just threw. Ikeda makes the catch. Excellent effort by Anderluck. Three-wall play. What a hustle by Cool Fitness. It's a hard throw by Carballo. Good catch by Ikeda. Rebote by Carballo just above the pad and scoring. Anderluck on the left side. He goes deep. Rebote left side by Douglas. A two-wall, two-score. Barba picks the serve.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Wowee.
And folks, would you look at that? Those were the top 10 plays from June of 2020. This month, last year, right here at Magic City Jai-Alai. So some different plays for you all. You've been seeing that one from May, and we finally got this one from June up here on the first day of June. Funny how that works.
Brilliant work by the Highlight Channel. Those folks over at the Highlight Channel certainly do take that work seriously.
Got a little Carballo special there with his quick release catch and throw there. Beautiful shot, and couple of others there, just spectacular. Great plays. You'll be seeing those throughout this 2021 regular season if you tune into those performances, and based on that, we may be seeing it with the corresponding month. So when we get to July, you maybe see the July from 2020, but perhaps you'll see them even sooner than that. Who knows? We've got just about a minute until game number 4. Game 4 ends the early pick 3. You did see those will pays up there on your screen. They were flashing around. And as we were updating the single standings, we put in that 6th win for Julian. One ahead of Ben and Ikeda now for that golden cesta. Ikeda comes out in this 4th game. Julian comes out again in post number 1. This is a game that he's had some success here as of late. You see 25 appearances in game 5. Julian 4 wins, 7 places, and 4 shows, according to the stats on here. Well, Julian's certainly going to be a factor post 1, very advantageous for him. Ikeda also 4 wins in just 1 less appearance. So both these guys' favorites coming in. See if one of those two can get it.
Time to begin game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and all points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Julian. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Benny. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand by Benny. Rotate forehand, saved by Julian. Catch by Benny. Julian, rebote save. Catch by Benny. Benny plays one to pass. Rebote forehand, saved by Julian. Catch by Benny. Karen by Benny, stopped by Julian. Carambola by Julian will score. Well played by Julian, point 1. In this matchup, Julian will serve to the white shirt at post 3, worn by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Julian. Scoop attempt missed. Rebote, good effort by Kubala to try to make that save. Point 1. Green shirt at post 4 receives. Here's Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Rebote left side by Julian. Catch by Ikeda. Julian, backhand. Julian on the backhand. Rebote is coming out. Ikeda overran the Rebote by about a line. Here's the catch and return by Julian. Catch by Ikeda. Forehand to the inside by Ikeda. Scoop attempt missed. Rebote's there. Ball short. Good effort by Julian to try to make that save. Point 4. Now receiving in the black shirt at post 5, Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Anderluck. Here's the backhand. Ball tipped. Point 4. Now receiving yellow shirt of post 6. Here's Jedden. Powerful forehand throw by Jedden. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Rebote left side by Jedden. Nicely thrown. Caught by Ikeda. Ikeda to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Point 4. Here is post 7, Brackley. Point 4. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, is Ben. Ikeda back to the inside. Ben from the forehand at the 10 line. Catch by Ben. Karen by Ben. Scores. Well thrown. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here is the blue of post 2, Benny. Karen by Ben. Lands out. Point 2. White shirt at post 3. Kubala receives. Backhand by Kubala. Backhand by Benny. Rebote left side by Benny. Kubala takes it on the rebote. Benny from the 7 line, back to the inside. Point 2. Two serves, post 1, Julin. Backhand by Julin to the inside. Rotate forehand by Benny. Ball tipped by Julin. Point 2. Possible game point for Benny in the blue, post 2. Trying to stop him, Anderluck. Point 5. Anderluck is serving to Jedden, yellow post 6. Anderluck from the 9 line. Powerful forehand. Scores. Point 5. Live on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7, Bragley. Ball tipped. Point 7. Here's post 4, Ikeda. Rebote forehand. We have a swing and a miss. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt of post 4, Ikeda. Trying to stop him. Purple shirt of post 8, Ben. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Ben. Catch by Ikeda in the air. Low and hard to the inside. Where it scores. Point in game. Green shirt of post 4, Ikeda. No playoff here. 2 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 4-2-5. Your price will be up in a moment.
For me, it's an honor to play Jai-Alai. For me, I feel it's an honor because it has been in my family for so many years. Since my grandpa, my dad, my uncle, my cousin, and I'm the last generation of my family playing Jai-Alai. The best part of this is catching. That's actually the best feeling. Not even at cam, not even at that. Nah, I think it's catching is the best feeling. It can be really super frustrated, to be honest. When you catch the ball, it is frustrating. No, sometimes I hit the wall, I throw the helmet, but I don't think that's a good decision. You just flip the page, that's it. My plan is to play better every day, try to improve. And I think sounds boring, man.
And Ikeda needed to win to keep pace with Julin in that race for the Golden Cesta, and did just that, picking up win number 6 in singles play. On the year now, Ikeda. That is his 16th win, so slowly but surely moving up that leaderboard. It's been a nice week for him now. Just 3 games outside of the top 3 as Ikeda trails Ron, who is in 3rd place with 19 wins.
Winning game 3, post 8. Sorry, that was game 4. We already talked about game 3. Let's talk about game 4. 4-2-5. Write it down, Stu. There you go. Coming in first, post 4, Ikeda. Taking second, post 2, Benny. Coming in third, post 5, Anderluck, 425. The official order of finish for game number 4. There are your prices. $2 quinoa, 2-4. $12.80. Apparently everybody saw that one coming. The trifecta, 425. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $193.80. A $2 wager on 4 to win, $9.80. The early pick 3, 684, 3 of 3 numbers, returning $57.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Dodging Death 1-4. This Tuesday afternoon performance. Spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 5, post 2. Scratch Bueno, replace Bueno with Anderluck. Game 5, post 2. Scratch Bueno, replace Bueno with Anderluck. Post time for game number 5. Now just. 6 minutes away. Good luck.
And folks, along with the weekly fantasy highlight contest run by the Highlight Channel each and every week of this 2021 regular season, you can also play along with daily fantasy highlight exclusively at Prize Picks. Prize Picks offers a unique fantasy sports platform that's a totally different experience than those weekly drafts that we have, because Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players and then mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. Take advantage of their special incentives for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is JAI, into the referral code field when you sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, Prize Picks will match that and put another $100 into your account just like that. And it gets even more interesting, because if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign up, well, you're also going to qualify for a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight in the 2021 season. So it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, have to make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where you can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's going to be the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. If you do all that, you will automatically qualify to get a double cash prize when you win a week of our Fantasy Highlight. Plus, you get that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is Prize, PICKS.com today.
So, Mr. Allen asks, what is Dodging Death? So, Dodging Death is kind of a funny name that we have for our doubles here at Magic City. What it's based on is I did find out the year, is a 1936 newsreel of Jai-Alai being played. It may have been in the Hippodrome in New York.
Hippodrome.
Which no longer exists, but it was 1936. Video does exist. We haven't been able to find it. Where they refer to Jai-Alai as Dodging Death, with the typical newsreel movie tone news in the background and all that other good stuff. That's what we call it here, Dodging Death. That's where it comes from. Not highly original, but because here at Magic City, with the shorter court and the guys being on top of each other, they're all, for the most part, they're all pretty strong. They're sometimes very close to getting hit or hitting someone. Hence, Dodging Death.
And we see some folks asking about fantasy. Or at least I think Michael's asking about that. We're getting those scores updated literally right now. I'm about to hit submit. So these scores will be updated. We're just inputting that result from game number 4. So you should know exactly where you stand right when we hit that 0 minutes till game number 5. We're hitting the update the scores. And those scores will be updated in about 2 minutes. Just had a moment, Stu, where thought we were going to have some technical difficulties with the scores. Maybe we will. See, they got this little button that shows you how many tasks it has remaining, and usually it stops at the amount of people that we have in the actual fantasy game. This week, or this time that I did it, we got a number that is not one that I've typically seen, so we may have some technical difficulties with those scores. It usually says about 160 tasks. Now I got double. I know it's riveting stuff here, but just to let the folks know, if it doesn't come up there right at that minute, the 0 minute mark, we are experiencing some technical difficulties with this site right now. So
we may have to get in touch.
We'll see.
With technical assistance.
Technical assistance from Fantasizer. If it were the people here, poof, it'll be done in a second. But
we are all about customer service here at Magic City.
Well, we'll get those updated as quickly as we can as we figure out what exactly is going on here. But first, how about some doubles games?
Time to begin game number 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. A spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. $15,000 in additional prize money on the line for these players. Serving, red shirts post 1, Cool Fitness Spinner. Receiving, blue post 2. Anderluck in the front court, substituting for Bueno. Ben's in the back court. Here's the serve by Fitness to start things off. Backhand by Ben. Powerful backhand by Ben. Rotate left side by Cool Fitness. Ben makes the catch up there at the 7 line. Goes for the carom. That's in the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 1. White shirts, post 3. Kubala and Benny receive. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Spinner. Benny from the 9 line. Throws to the inside. Spinner, difficult catch. Not played. Point 3. That'll bring to the court the green shirts at post 4, the team of Jedden and Julin. Catch by Jedden on the forehand, outside placement. That was really quite a stunning play by Jedden. Very well thrown. Caught the serve on the forehand through the outside placement. Well done. Point 4. Here are the black shirts at post 5. The team of El Barba in the front court with Ikeda in the back court. Backhand by Ikeda. Backhand by Julin. Ikeda from the 12 line. Catch by Jedden. Backhand. Excellent catch by El Barba in the front court. Juggling ruled. Point 4. Four serves, 2. Yellow shirts up, post 6. CRB and Bragley. Catch by Julin at the 13 line. Powerful forehand. Catch by Bragley. Rebote missed. Point 6. In this matchup, CRB serves to the pink shirts of post 7, team of Diaz and Douglas. Powerful backhand caught by Bragley. Powerful backhand by Bragley. Diaz is on the rebote. Bragley moves in. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirts of post 8, Carballo and Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Bragley. Backhand by Carballo. Catch by Bragley. Beautiful catch by Bragley. Catch by Carballo in the front court. Powerful throw. Bragley's going to make the rebote. Rebote left side. Saved. Caught by Carballo. Carballo rifles this to the inside. What a catch by Bragley. That backhand hits the overhead screen. Point 8. Well played. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue at post 2, Anderluck and Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by Carballo to the outside. Anderluck alone for the rebote. Makes it to the inside nicely. Anderluck, rebote. Perfect placement of that rebote for 2 bounces. Point 2. Back and ready to receive. The red shirts post 1. Cool Fitness and spinner. Backhand by spinner. Rebote by Anderluck. Spinner makes the catch. What a catch by Ben there at the 11 line. Nice forehand, big bounce, goes up, brought down by spinner. Anderluck comes cross court to tip the ball. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3. The white shirts return, Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Powerful backhand by Benny. Rebote. This one caught by Benny. Cool Fitness gets out of the way. Rebote left side by spinner. Beautifully played to the inside. Rebote left side. Oh, took too much off it. Point 1. One on the board with 5 points. Here's post 5. El Barba and Ikeda. Possible game point for the red shirts post 1. Cool Fitness and spinner. Powerful forehand caught by spinner. Catch by Ikeda. Rebote forehand saved by El Barba. Catch by spinner. Karen by spinner. Scores. Point in game. Red shirts at post 1. Cool Fitness and spinner. One wins it. 4, 6, and 2 will play off 4 second and third. 4 first serves, 2, 6. Backhand by Bragley. Catch by Julin. Backhand by Jedden. Rebote forehand into the pad. Point 4. Possible second place finish here for the 4 team. They serve to post 2. Excellent serve by Jedden. Backhand. Rebote by Jedden passes both the front and back quarters. Rebote saved by Anderluck. Jedden attacks. Has it on the 3 line. Throws it back hard. Rebote scores. Point and a second place finish for the green shirts at post 4. 6 serves to 2. This is for third place. Catch by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Ball tipped by Bragley. Third place finish for the 2 team, Anderluck and Ben. Unofficial order finish 1-4-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 5, post 1, Cool Fitness and Spinner taking second, post 4. Jedden and Julin coming in third, post 2. Anderluck and Ben, 1-4-2. The official order finished. $2 Quinella 1-4, $27.80. Trifecta 142, 155.40. $2 wager on 1 to win, 10.20. Up next, Game 6, a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 6, now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. Andrew?
Stu.
Say something.
Well, I was waiting for this screen to flip to... yeah. I like that screen. Change from the entries to this one. Game number 6, this is what I'll say, is 6 minutes away. We'll be getting this late pick 3 in game number 6.
Let me ask you a question. Say I'm just some average Joe coming to Magic City. I'm not into slot machines. Poker doesn't do it for me. I want to go into the sports club that I've heard you guys talk so much about.
Yes.
All right? So I wander up there after having my temperature taken when I walk in and chatting nicely with the security staff and take the escalator up to that second floor.
Yes.
What can I expect after I get there?
And what can you expect? Well, if you come in today, you got to come in a few hours earlier. If you visit the sports club for the 1 p.m. games on Monday and Tuesday, you can take part in the daily double dollars promotion, Stu.
Could I?
Sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it?
It does. Tell me more.
Well, all you have to do, come for the 1 p.m. games on Monday and Tuesday, select a winner.
Actually busy on Monday.
Well, then don't come. I don't know what to tell you. You're asking too many questions. No.
Exactly.
You select the winners of games 7 and 8 on Monday. If you get the winners of those games, we'll give you $100 on Monday. If you win on Monday and then you return on Tuesday, your potential prize money increases to $200 on that Tuesday if you get both winners correct once again. So we give you $100 on Monday. You come back on Tuesday. You do the same thing. Pick the winners of games 7 and 8 for the 1 p.m. highlight performance. Not this one, not the 4:30 one. Make sure for the 1 p.m. one. We'll give you $200 on Tuesday if you do it again. So potential earnings of $300 there with the daily double dollars promotion. Wow. We love alliteration, but that 3 Ds, that's a tough one. And if you go up to the sports club there and say you venture in on a Friday or Saturday, are you free on those days, Stu? You have a little more time on Friday and Saturday.
That's better for my schedule.
And I know you're a big basketball fan too, so this one's gonna fit.
Huge.
This one's right up your alley.
Yeah, exactly.
No brainer. You stop by the sports club any Friday or Saturday before the 12th of June. You'll get one shot at a basket from a designated area in the sports club. It's probably about a 15 to 20 foot shot. You make the basket, they give you a crisp $100 bill. If you miss it, you don't get anything, but it's a risk-free shot there. You could potentially take home $100. That is the Shoot Your Shot promotion, which was extended. Deadline was this past Saturday, but it has been extended until June 12th. So you just have 2 more Fridays and Saturdays to come in and play that. Both of those promotions exclusively here at the sports club at Magic City.
It sounds like
Magic City.
Of all my sports gaming options here in sunny South Florida, the place to be is Magic City.
The place to be is Magic City. Yes, that was good.
Thank you.
You could tell that you were a marketing guy, a marketing whiz back in the day.
Not according to Scott, I'm not.
Wow. Sorry, Scott. Yeah, I know you got to
try to give Scott a couple ideas. He said, "Yeah, thanks, appreciate it. Thanks." You ever heard of Gulfstream? Yeah, you want to know why you've heard of it? Yeah. I was president there. I was like, whoa, that's kind of tough.
Tough crowd.
Tough crowd.
Maybe he's one of those egg rolls from Tennessee to call
Actually,
him
anyone
down.
who's met Scott know that I don't think he's even capable of making that statement. I mean, he's obviously capable of making that statement, but doesn't engage in that type of...
That's not really his style.
Yeah, not his style of, I am far better than you. No, he doesn't do that. Interesting point brought up by Michael Perry. So, the Holy Trilogy of What Happened to Jai-Alai. We can play that every day. The trilogy of What Happened to Jai-Alai, according to experts, we hear about the labor action in 1988. We hear about the lottery in 1988. Now, I don't know if it was Roland or someone else. I don't want to put that on. I don't remember someone making the comment, but someone saying that they felt that saying that the lottery had a negative impact on Jai-Alai is incorrect. In Florida, it was absolutely the case.
Yeah.
There were people, I can't speak for other states, but in Florida, there's absolutely no question. You could just look at Parimutuel income in 88 and just see a direct hit. And realistically, the way we kind of looked at it was, after the fact, was that the labor action took the people who followed Jai-Alai, and the lottery took the people who just bet numbers, because they had other options for betting numbers. The other thing, though, that some folks in the know, there are folks out there in the know, talk about as a downfall in Jai-Alai was taking it year-round, when it was not removing the seasonality from it. Yeah. Specifically, we refer to Miami Jai-Alai. Until 1980, you had 4 to 6 months of Jai-Alai. That was it. Then in 1980, went with the summer permit. That's a story for another time. That summer permit was a really interesting piece of work that permitted Jai-Alai to go year-round in Miami. And yeah, too much of a good thing, not always such a good thing. So Michael Perry has a very astute assessment about keeping the crowd here at Magic City, only letting folks in once a week, keeps it special. You can come here every day. What day are you going to come? And then,
you have so many options, then you never come in any of the day, oversaturating the market in a way.
There you go. Exactly. Absolutely. Brian Dees, do talk in the South Park voice. I did that once this week.
That's a week once per week.
That's I can do a Eric Cartman once per week, and I need to be in a worse mood than I am now.
Yeah, I was going to say too jovial right now.
Yeah, no, I need to think about folks, here, players maybe who've pissed me off, and I can mock them in Cartman's voice, but not into doing that right now.
You need something to spark it. Oh, that's funny. Well, game number 6. We're going back to singles here for a moment until we return to doubles.
Time to begin game 6. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt post 1, Benny. Receiving the blue post 2, Julin. Here's the backhand by Julin. Point 1. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Ikeda. Catch by Benny. Forehand played to pass by Benny. Here's Ikeda. Backhand by Benny. Rebote left side by Benny. Catch by Ikeda with a little hop off the wall. Pika back to the inside. One-handed scoop, not working. Point 3. In this matchup, Ikeda serves to the green shirt at post 4, worn by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Carballo. Catch by Ikeda. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Carballo. Carballo. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda back to the inside. Catch by Carballo. Carballo to the inside. Ikeda on the move. Gets to the rebote. Unable to play it. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5 receiving. Here's Spinner. Powerful forehand by Carballo. Passes, throwing 3/4. That's impressive. Scoop, missed. Went for it blind. Wound up with it blind. Point 5. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, Douglas. Over serve. Ball cannot touch nor pass the 7 line. Point 6. Here's post 7, the pink shirt, Ron. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt at post 8, Andrew Luck. backhand by Ron. Catch by Anderluck. Catch by Ron. Point 7. 7 on the board with 2 points. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Julian. Catch by Julian. Backhand to the inside. Bote forehand. Scoop by Julian. Backhand. Ron sets up for the rebote. Plays it hard. Hits the rail just before the front wall. It's out of play. Point 2. Here's post 1, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand by Julian. Catch by Benny. Julian, catch, backhand. To the inside. Benny's there. Benny winds up. It's a 2-all. Lands wide. Point 2. Julian on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, the white shirt, Ikeda. Over serve. Point 3. Here's post 4, the green shirt, Carballo. Catch by Ikeda. Powerful throw. Scoop by Carballo. Beautifully thrown to the inside. Ikeda's there. Backhand. Ikeda. Forehand rebote. Catch by Ikeda. Carballo. Looking for a tough rebote. Thankfully, Ikeda ducked. Good ducking by Ikeda. Love a good duck out here. Point 3. Possible game point for Ikeda in the white shirt at post 3. Trying to stop him, post 5, spinner. Backhand by spinner. Powerful backhand by spinner. Rebote saved by Ikeda. Catch by spinner. Karen by spinner. Scores. Point 5. Play continues. Here's the yellow shirt at post 6. Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Bote save. Falls short. Point 6. Six on the board with 3 points. Now receiving is Anderluck. Catch by Anderluck. Catch by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Scoop by Anderluck. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand. What a catch by Anderluck. Rebote save by Douglas. Catch by Anderluck. Almost. Well played. Point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirt of post 6. Douglas trying to stop him. Ron. backhand by Ron. Beautiful throw to the inside by Douglas. Ron makes the rebote. Catch by Douglas. Douglas split placement. Oh, Ron's right there. To the inside he goes where it scores. Well played, point 7. Seven on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1, Benny. Rebote forehand by Ron. That hits the overhead screen by Benny, point 7. Possible game, point 4. The pink shirt at post 7, Ron. Trying to stop him, the blue at post 2, Julian. Backhand by Ron. Catch by Julian. Backhand by Julian. Catch by Ron. Powerful backhand by Ron. Rebote left side. 2-all with a soft touch will score for Ron. Point in game. Post 7, Ron. 7 wins it. 3 serves to 6. This is for second and third place. Catch by Douglas. Long carom. Out. Point and a second place finish for Ikeda in post 3. Douglas comes in third. Unofficial order finish. 7-3-6. Your prices will be up in a moment.
Jai-Alai is very frustrating, but at the same time, it's very fun to play because especially if you're winning, it's different feelings. But if you cannot win, it's also devastating. My favorite aspect in Jai-Alai is when I give my everything, my 100%, and I won that game. I hope at the end of this season, I'll be on the top. Being a professional Jai-Alai player outside the Philippines is a big achievement for me. Not just for me, every Filipino that can play outside the Philippines is a big achievement. I'm lucky to be part of Magic City, and Magic City is so wonderful. They keep this highlight going. Seeing me playing here, I'm 100% that my dad is so proud of me. He's super proud that he can say that that's my son playing.
And there is Ron. Struggled a little bit here this week, but still had 1 win coming into that game. Make it 2 for him now in week number 5. He got jumped by a couple people in those standings all the way down to third place, but now jumps back into a tie with Julian for second place with his 20th singles victory of the season. One of 3 players on the Magic City roster to reach that 20-win milestone up to this point.
Results from Game 6 coming in first, post 7, Ron taking second, post 3, Ikeda coming in third, post 6, Douglas. 7-3-6 is the official order of finish for Game 6. $2 Quinella, 3-7, 27.40. Trifecta 7-3-6, 224.40. $2 wager on 7 to win. Turns $9. Up next, Game 7, Dodging Death 2, a spectacular 7. Doubles match. There's a scratch. Game 7, post 7. Scratch Bueno, replace Bueno with Anderluck. Game 7, post 7. Scratch Anderson. Scratch Bueno, replace Bueno with Anderluck. Post time for Game 7. Now just 7 minutes away.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play Jai-Alai.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train Jai-Alai players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled Jai-Alai.
I was like, Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And that, folks, is a trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle about the inaugural season right here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Directed by Billy Corben, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball the U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the Jai-Alai front time. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes. Anytime you like, you can either rent or buy. But just for a couple bucks more, if you buy it, then you can enjoy it as many times as you like from then on and show your friends when they come over.
So, glancing down at the chat, Jerry, Mr. Atheson. So, regarding the first comment regarding they tried this BS in quotes, I don't know if this is the BS you're talking about in France, but obviously Jai-Alai's played Biarritz, Saint-Jean-Luz, etc. France has a very extensive history.
Rich history as well.
Exactly. As far as the origins, it's either played in Spain or France. So, I don't know what you mean about that. Now, in terms of, your observation as to how we pay the players. So, I don't understand. It seems like you're taking issue with the fact that a company is actually making an investment in seeing if this brand of Jai-Alai can work. Again, this brand of Jai-Alai on the glass court with players trained from scratch. All of the things that are involved in the secret sauce. Not so secret because we talk about it every day at Magic City. So, no one has ever said we believe that this can potentially work as a parimutuel. It might, but I think the ship kind of sailed on parimutuel wagering, though we're glad that people still do take advantage of it. That's been proven. I mean, look at all you had. You had how many Jai-Alai funds? 10 in Florida, 3 in Connecticut, 1 in Rhode Island, 2 in Nevada. In its heyday, with almost 1,000 Jai-Alai players in the United States. So those were your traditional Jai-Alai players playing on your traditional courts with your traditional balls, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And what happened? It progressively died over the course of 40 years is what happened with that. So yeah, there's no one here at Magic City saying we're going to whip out the paddles and try to resurrect the dead being that is traditional Jai-Alai played for parimutuel wagering with a restaurant that can never possibly make money and all these other things. No one is saying that. They're saying let's repackage Jai-Alai and redo it. Let's see if it works. And yeah, we're very pleased with the fact that our top player made over $100,000 in his first year here. We're pleased that players can do that other players have the ability to earn a living. And the company is willing to make an investment in that. At some point, should there be a return? Not sure. I'm not part of that part of the company. Would it be nice if it could pay for itself over time? I don't think there's any question about that. Other types of options that would bring dollars to the bottom line, we're open to all of that. But to suggest that this is somehow a bad idea or illegitimate or anything of that ilk is absolutely asinine. If folks can't handle, unfortunately, a lot of the people who are in the chat are converts to Magic City. We're not saying we're traditional Jai-Alai. We've never said that. We're never going to be traditional Jai-Alai. Anyone who says that traditional Jai-Alai requires cement and granite and 176 feet and an auditorium and all that other stuff is more than welcome to visit any one of those facilities. There are plenty of them here in Florida sitting empty. Right. On the camping trip with Diaz, we stopped at Ocala. We stopped at the one in North Florida. Not Big Bend, the other one. The last one to be built in 2005 in Florida. That's completely closed. We stopped at Fort Pierce. You could shoot cannons and not hit a car in the parking lot there. So, I mean, it's, you're more than welcome to go to any one of the traditional Jai-Alai venues and give it a shot. Fortunately, Dania's still doing their thing. We couldn't be happier for them. Called or built a place. You could still smell the freshness of the paint. Yeah, Parimutuel not working out so well there either. So, we get it. Vividly. Let's talk about the high five.
Yes, that high five here today. has a chance. Now, things are getting pretty interesting. We'll have to go back and look at these live tickets. Don't know if they'll flash again here now that we're under a minute. But there were a couple numbers with multiple winners, and that was the story at the start of the program with Hustle, so hopefully he's still with us. You have to be the only person with that combination of 5 numbers to cash in, and you have to hit all 5 winners correct as well. So you see there with the 1, the 6, and the 8, if those were to hit, it doesn't say that $5,890 jackpot on those. It gives you the payout of what it will be with no consolation, meaning that there are multiple people that would, with that combination of numbers. So you will not be getting that full $5,800 jackpot, nearly $6,000 too. So unless the 2 or the 3 comes in, that high 5 will continue to carry over. The 2 team, that is Jedden and Julin. Here this week, Jedden and Julin played pretty well. 5 of 12 in the money with 1 win. And CRB and Bradley, they were hot last week. They had 3 wins last week, but yet to find the win column here. So we'll see if that high 5 will go. If not, see if it'll carry over. Game 7, Stu.
Time to begin Game 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. Part Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Serving red shirts post 1, Diaz Douglas. Receiving blue post 2, Jedden Julin. Diaz serves. We begin with Jedden taking the serve. Throws it back. Rebote. Saved by Diaz. Diaz alive? He's alive, right? Oh, there he is. He's okay. He survived. That's why we call it dodging death. Point 2. Powerful forehand by Bradley. Rebote off the court. Lots of excitement up there in the area of the front court judge today. Point 3. Here are the green shirts of post 4, Carballo in Tennessee. Point 4. Black shirts of post 5 are now receiving. We have El Barba and Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Touch the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 5. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6. Yellow shirts of post 6. Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand. Kubala makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. Ikeda's there. There's the backhand. Catch by Ikeda. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda from the 6th line. Backhand. Ikeda from the 7 line. Forehand. Bote left side by Benny. Catch by Ikeda. Oh! Ikeda dropped the ball in the middle of the court. Point 6. Pink shirts at post 7. Anderluck substitutes for Bueno in the front court. Ben's in the back. Backhand by Ben clips. Goes to the outside. Kubala, one-handed diving effort. Missed. 0.7. Here is the purple shirts post 8. Cool Fitness and Spinner. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Robote left side by Spinner. Anderluck will take it on the bounce at the 7 line. Hard throw, crossing the side wall. Spinner dug out the Robote. Beautiful save. Ben with time to catch the ball. Powerful backhand Robote coming out. Right up the middle. Robote played beautifully to the inside by Cool Fitness. Spinner at the 10 line. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Spinner. Ben on the forehand at the 12 line. Back from the right side. Spinner from the 10 line to the inside. Good catch by Ben. Spinner makes the catch. Plays the carom. And it scores. 0.8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Red shirts post 1. Diaz and Douglas receive. Backhand by Douglas. Robote coming out. Beautiful Robote. Turn by Cool Fitness. Into the Chula. Good effort by Douglas. That hits the overhead screen. 0.8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2. The blue shirts, Jedden and Julian. Backhand by Julian. Fine catch by Spinner. Catch by Julian. Backhand by Julian. Catch by Spinner. Excellent catch by Julian. Pulling it from the side wall. That clears the overhead screen. Cool Fitness. Forehand Robote to pass. Robote for Jedden. Jedden makes the Robote beautifully. Catch by Julian on the 9 line. Karam. Split placement. It scores. No one's there for it. 0.2. Two on the board with 3 points, serving the returning 3 teams, CRB and Bragley. Catch by Bragley. Karam by Bragley. Julian gets there. Returns to Karam. Scores, 0.2. Possible game point for the blue shirts, post 2. Jedden and Julian trying to stop them. Carballo and Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Julian. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Julian. Tennessee. Backhand to the inside. Caught by Julian. Hard throw by Julian. Caught by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee to the inside. Good save by Jedden. Carballo attacks. Oh my, that was a really, really well thrown Dejada by Carballo to score. Beautiful. Well played point. 0.4. Black shirts at post 5, El Barba and AK to receive. Robote forehand. This one caught by El Barba. Powerful forehand by El Barba. Robote coming out. Carballo's there. Lays one up. Keita comes out to make the Robote. Overran it. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirts post 4. Carballo and Tennessee. Trying to stop them are Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Carballo. Powerful backhand by Carballo. Caught by Benny. Carballo, backhand at the 8 line. Powerful backhand. Two all. Soft touch. Stopped by Kubala. Kubala's carambola. Stopped by Tennessee, but not held on to. Point 6. Play continues. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here are the pink shirts at post 7. Anderluck and Ben. Robote, thrown, caught by Ben. Backhand by Ben, powerful backhand by Ben. Robote, forehand by Kubala, catch by Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck, here's Benny. Ball tipped, point 7. 7 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Comes to the inside. Anderluck makes the Robote. Douglas is there. 2-all by Douglas. Caught by Anderluck. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Caught by Anderluck. Anderluck goes deep. Catch by Douglas to the outside. Powerful forehand on the return. Catch by Ben. Tip by Ben. Point 1. One team on the board with 2 points. Here are the purple shirts at post 8. Cool Fitness and Spinner. Robote by Diaz to the inside for the bounce. Spinner comes up with it. Good catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand on the wall. Beautifully played and scoring. Point 1. One is on the board with 4 points. Here are the white shirts up post 3, CRB and Bragley. What a catch by Douglas behind the 12 line. Hard return. Caught by CRB. Ball tipped by Douglas at the 12 line. Point 3. Play continues. They're on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2. Returning with possible game point are Jedden and Julin. Julin from the forehand. What a catch by Bragley at the 13 line. Long carom stopped by Julin. Julin gets the forehand off in time. Big bounce goes up, brought down by the long reach of Bragley. Catch by Julin. Throw by Julin. Passing the front quarter. Caught by Bragley. Here's Julian from the 11 line. Forehand, caught by CRB. Backhand by CRB. Caught by Julian. Julian right up the middle. Caught by CRB and a beautiful catch. Split placement stopped by Julian. Carom by Julian. Oh, a direct hit. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the blue shirts of Post 2, Jedin and Julian. 4 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish 2-4-1. Well, that was a fun game. Winning game 7, Post 2, Jedin and Julian. Taking second, Post 4, Carballo and Tennessee. Coming in third, Post 1, Diaz and Douglas. I mean, that was a solid hit. That was a really solid hit. Wow. And a great game. And you asked a very important question. Had CRB not tipped it and Julian been hit with, and Jedin been hit with the ball that Julian threw, yeah, they would have lost the point. Even standing outside like
chaos. Pure chaos if that would have happened. One better would have probably had to run to Best Buy in a few hours and get a new TV. Wouldn't have blamed him.
Oh, if we all couldn't live in Andrew's world where all you have to do if you bust a TV set is go buy another one. That must be nice. Yes.
Nothing to say back. Prices.
Some other people save and save for those things, but nah. Andrew throws one TV set out the window. He just goes and gets another one.
It's a common problem. Yeah.
Sony OLED.
Broken in number in my day.
Okay. So, $2 quinoa 2-4, $48. The trifecta 2-4-1. That's first, second, and third place finishing $239. A $2 wager on 2 to win returns $14.60. A high five was hit. 8-4-1, 7-2, 5 of 5 numbers. One single ticket. Key, one single ticket. Turning $5,890 even. Congratulations to the lucky winner. Up next, Game 8, Spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 8. Now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Jai-Alai H2H is the world's fastest ball sport played in a new, electrifying format. Jai-Alai H2H features 2 singles players or 2 doubles teams in a head-to-head battle for court dominance. An H2H match is won by the player who is first to secure a total of 2 out of 3 sets. It takes 6 points to win a set and 2 sets to win a match. Just like in tennis, a player may fault once on a serve, but if 2 serves result in faults, then the opponent wins the point. At the start of a new point, the ball is served by the winner of the previous point. However, at the start of a new set, the loser of the previous set serves first. The action is lightning fast, so strategy and stamina are the name of the game in Jai-Alai H2H. Catch Jai-Alai H2H live on the Jai-Alai channel and never miss a moment of the action.
And that is the newest innovation in Highlight gameplay. Highlight H2H head-to-head back with a combined $100,000 purse up for grabs in both singles and doubles action. You can catch those H2H games every Monday at 10 a.m. and Saturday at 1 p.m. right here on the Highlight channel.
Yes, we can absolutely comment. I believe I did at one point. We didn't speak.
Before we get into that, good to see Mr. Pete Aiello back into the chat.
Yeah, I don't know him. Anyway, moving on.
You've seen him last year, Stu. Come on. Hey, Pete, welcome back. Stu won't say it.
Yeah. No, it is nice to have you back. So, yes, there's absolutely no question that the 2021-22 schedule part of it concludes here at Magic City on November 22. I just know that we will definitely play for the remainder of this year, and Highlight will continue. You know, maybe if this H2H thing takes off, maybe a fewer Quinellas, more H2H, a blend thereof.
But Highlight nonetheless.
But Highlight, absolutely, there will be Highlight. Could I envision a world with H2H only? I could envision such a world. But Highlight, yes. This form of Highlight, yes. Will we replace the glass with granite anytime soon? Only if the players were to break the front wall repeatedly with the ball. After the third or fourth time, we might consider another surface. But other than that, no. Same ball, same glass, same court, same location, same players. Yes. Committed to it indefinitely. I've turned down 2 other jobs since I've been here. 2.
Well said, Stu. Excited to have.
I wouldn't have done that if I didn't think there was a future here.
Yeah, that's.
That.
I would say
Maryland
that's a good
Trust
point.
Fund, but other than that, just kidding. Ha. It's been a long week.
Stu. Has been a long week, but we got one more game to close it out. Fantasy Highlight closes out here the Golden Cesta race. For those that are curious, Golden Cesta awarded the player with the most singles wins this week. We do have a tie right now with Julian and Ikeda. 6 wins for those 2 guys is tied for most amongst the roster. But if we were to go to that tiebreaker, which would be winning percentage, so the guy that plays fewer amount of games with those 6 wins, that would be Ikeda. Ikeda, 18 games after this one. Julian will have played in 22 singles games. So if either of those 2, if they win, if Ikeda wins, he'll win the Golden Cesta for sure. If Julian wins, he will get the Golden Cesta for sure. If neither of those 2 guys win, tiebreaker would then go to Ikeda. So Julian and Ikeda both control their own destiny, but in the event that any of the other 6 players win, not named Julian or Ikeda, it would go to Ikeda on that tiebreaker here this weekend. I would say he deserves it. Won a lot of games, played very well. Doesn't matter, middle competition in that 4th game or in those late games, games 6 and 8.
Is that annoying, but otherwise competent, semi-competent anyway, and
first place.
Thoroughly hardworking player sitting behind me again.
Ben is there. First place in those single standings.
Ben just threw something at me, didn't he?
He did throw something.
Well, fortunately, I have to begin the game, so I can't talk anymore about Ben now, can I?
Can't talk about Ben. First place, Ben, might we add.
Yeah, congratulations, Ben. Glad the hard work's paying off. Go annoy someone else. Time to begin Game 8. It is a spectacular 7 singles match played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 8 is now. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Carballo. Receiving the blue at post 2 is Ron. There's the serve. We begin. Ron looks for the rebote at the 8 line. Plays to the inside. Carballo's there. Backhand. Rebote left side. Catch by Carballo. Carballo Costado to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ron. Catch by Ron. Carom by Ron scores beautifully. Point 2. A well-played point to start things off here in our 8th game. White shirt at post 3 receives. Here's Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Ron. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Ron makes the catch. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Ron to the inside. Diving save on the forehand rebote of Ikeda. Catch by Ron. Soft touch by Ron. Not soft enough. Ikeda's there. Cortada by... Wow. That was a good throw by Ikeda and a great effort by Ron to stop it. Point 3. Green shirt at post 4. Anderluck receives. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Anderluck. Point 4. Wow. Look at those incredible soccer moves. Okay, point 4. Backhand by Julin. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Julin. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Point 4. Here is post 6, the yellow shirt, spinner. Beautiful serve by Anderluck. Backhand by spinner. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand. Rebote forehand by spinner. Scoop attempt miss. Point 6. In this matchup, spinner will serve to Douglas wearing the pink shirt at post 7. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Good catch by spinner. Catch by Douglas at the 10 line. Powerful forehand right into the corner. That's a nice rebote save by spinner. Catch by Douglas. Powerful forehand. Here's another rebote for spinner. Rebote, swing and a miss. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt at post 8, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Spinner. Backhand from the 11 line. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote by Benny. Catch by spinner. Scoop by Benny. Backhand 2-all. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red shirt to post 1. Carballo. Point 8. Ron receives. Blue post 2. Backhand by Ron. Catch by Benny. Forehand by Benny. Caught by Ron in the air. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt of post 8. Benny trying to stop him in the white shirt of post 3 is Ikeda. Scoop and backhand by Benny. Rotate left side by Benny. Catch by Ikeda. Hard throw down low. Tough for Bote. Oh, he wound up getting hit anyway. You all right? Point 3. Play continues. Ikeda on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. Julin. Forehand by Ikeda. Julin looks for the rebote. To the outside. Catch by Ikeda. Carom by Ikeda. Julin caught it, but kind of like a fish in a net out there. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Ikeda trying to stop him. Anderluck. In and out of the cest of the ball goes. Point in game. White shirt at post 3. Ikeda. 3 wins it. 8 places. 6 serves to 4. This is a playoff for third place. Backhand by Anderluck hits the overhead screen. Point in a third place finish for post 6. Spinner. Unofficial order of finish. 3-8-6. Winning game 8, post 3, Ikeda. Taking second, post 8, Benny. Coming in third, post 6, Spinner. 3-8-6 is the official order of finish for game number 8. Prices will be up in a moment. Roland making an interesting observation. I think he's easing in on Andrew Turf there. For the first time in Magic City history, Cool Fitness has more wins this week than Ron and Douglas combined. Ooh. The plot thickens at Magic City.
That's a great stat by Roland. But I will say also, don't have to... Statistically very anomalous for that to happen. Probably don't have to check back too far in the record books. Cool Fitness with a terrific week and ended with 3 singles victories. He's right. Douglas winless in his 12 appearances. That's a bit surprising. He and Diaz were able to get one win in doubles play, but a winless week for Douglas, just 2 wins for Ron. Bulletin board material for Douglas for sure next week, winless week. Ron, 2 wins. That's not bad considering the amount of games he's played in and that stiffer competition in those late games. 2 wins. Pretty darn good, but it is Ikeda who will take that golden cesta. He got it with his 7th victory there in the final game. 7th win this week. Sorry, Stu, the prices.
Winning game 8, post 3, Ikeda taking 2nd, post 8, Benny coming in 3rd, post 6, Spinner. 386 is the official order of finish for game 8. $2 wager on 3 to win, $6. $2 Quinella 3-8, $37.40. With 1st and 2nd any order. The trifecta 386, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place finishing, $6.13 even. $0.50 try box, $153.25. The late daily double, consolation 2 all, $160. Late pick 3, 723, 2 of 3 numbers returning $28.40. The Mighty Ocho, 2 of 8, $110.
And how about that? Oh.
What?
I was just going to say.
Yes?
After all that.
Yes?
6 performances, H2H on Saturday. Group 2 came out there for H2H on Monday, the singles edition. And we still got guys out here right after final whistle blows, practicing, perfecting their craft.
Perfecting might be pushing it a little bit. But and Ron with, Cool Fitness having more wins. Would you...
Combined.
Let's say there was, as you kids say, a prop bet for will Cool Fitness have more wins than Douglas and... how much could you have won on that prop bet?
Well, it would have been off the board. I don't think any book would have even taken that bet.
Exactly.
Just because the odds would have been pretty extraordinary, and
yet it happened. I will say this: I don't talk about wagering often, but that idea does. Certain prop bets. I thought
it would have been the opposite. I think any book would have taken that bet on Cool Fitness. Yeah,
right.
would have been anybody was $100 to win $1 million. I don't care. Not going to happen. They would have taken it, but sure enough, 3 wins for Cool Fitness this week. Only 2 for Ron, and none for Douglas. So interesting stuff. A great week of action, guys. Continue to play some great highlight, and we will be back here on Saturday. Make sure to join us before that 4 p.m. performance. And we will have fans in the building here, Saturdays only, 4 p.m. Doors open at 3:30, but before that we have Highlight H2H Doubles Edition at 1 p.m.
And if you're coming in from the chat, sounds like you're walking in from the chat. That's kind of funny the way that I said it in my head right there. If you happen to make your presence from the chat. I know Andre was here. I wasn't able to get that there. Let someone in the audience know, someone who works here, that is. Have them get a message to us.
Yeah.
So we can come out and say hi. George Quinn is now saying, well, wait a second. I've been there every Saturday so far. No one's ever come out to see me. Sorry about that, George. Don't take it personally. Quick, funny story about George. How we know we can trust George? George was sitting in the audience at Miami Highlight. Sorry, Casino Miami. It used to be called Miami Highlight for 90-some-odd years or whatever it was, and they changed the name. Moving on. So George Quinn was sitting there when I literally had a contract and signed Julian. I was signing Julian in the audience at Miami Highlight.
That's
and he
funny.
never said a word on Tiger's board. I don't know if he participates there, but never in the chat. Never. He's
a participant on Tiger's board, so he didn't go there either.
Knew who it was. Didn't say a word. That's trustworthiness in the very people who support your product. Great to see.
Great fans we have here in Highlight.
There's Douglas
George,
waving.
one of the best of them. Douglas is waving. Look at the brothers getting out there and practicing.
All right, so we had so
Stu.
much fun. Let's say we come back on Saturday and do it all again, eh?
Yeah, we'll do it on Saturday. Fantasy Highlight. Within the hour, we'll get those results up there. So check back here. We'll double check those standings, make sure everything are good, all those numbers are correct, and we will declare a winner then.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again on Saturday when we will play H2H doubles at 1 p.m., followed by a performance of 8 games at 4 p.m., which will be open to the public. We do hope you enjoyed today's highlight action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the highlight channel on YouTube. Let us know your thoughts and any questions you may have in live chat while we're playing. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again on Saturday for H2H at Magic City. Saturday at 1 p.m. or the performance at 4 p.m. Saturday. Goodbye, so we can see you back here at Magic City Highlight.